Yes, welcome to Vision class and welcome back to this S.4 Mathematics. We are looking at differentiation using powers and coefficients. Example 4 says we are given part A, the function y equals to 1 out of root x plus 4. Let us differentiate this function. If we look at the given function, the variable x is on the denominator. And for us to apply powers and coefficients, the variable x must always be on the numerator. That means we rearrange so that y becomes, remember, root of x is the same as x power half. So when we take x power half from the denominator to the numerator, the sign of its power changes. So here we shall have x power negative 1 out of 2, those of indices, and then plus 4. Now x is on the numerator. Therefore, we can differentiate. Y dx becomes, there is a coefficient of 1 here. So 1 times, we drop the power, which is negative half x. Now we need a new power here. That means it is the whole power, negative half minus 1. We have differentiated the first term. Plus 4 is a constant. Why? It is not attached to x or y. And we differentiate the constant, we get 0. Then we simplify. 1 times negative half is negative half x. Negative half minus 1 is negative 3 out of 2. There's the calculator. Negative half minus 1, yes, negative 3 out of 2 plus 0. So this is the answer. Alternatively, somebody could have negative 1 over 2, then x. Since we have put x on the denominator, we change the sign of the power, 3 out of 2. This is also correct. There are other alternative forms of this answer which we shall not look at. Now going to part B. Part B we are given y. We are given y 3x power half minus 2 out of x. If we look here, x has occurred on the denominator. So we must make it a numerator for us to apply the property of powers and coefficients. So y becomes 3x power half minus 2x power negative 1. Because x here has a power of 1. If you take it up, the sign of the power changes. Now from you can find the y dx equals to 3 times the old power, and then x. Now we need a new power, which is the old power half minus 1, and then minus, we have here 2 times, we drop the power, negative 1 x, and now the new power becomes the old power, negative 1 minus 1 of the rule. What does it mean here? We simplify. 3 times half, that is simply 3 out of 2. X, a half minus 1 is negative half. You press the calculator. There's a negative here, there's a negative there. So when we multiply them, we shall have positive 2. X, negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. This answer is correct. You can leave it like this. Or if you need an alternative form, you can have, you simply make the powers of x positive. So you shall have 3 out of 2 x power positive half plus again 2 out of x squared. This one is also correct. They are the same answers. There are more alternative forms, but we shall not look at them. Now, part C. In part C, we have y is given as 5x power negative 1 out of 3 plus x. All the powers, all the variables x are on the numerator. So we just go straight to divide x becomes 5 times negative 1 out of 3 x. Now we need a new power, negative 1 out of 3 minus 1 plus, if we differentiate x, we shall say 1 times 1 because it has a power 1 here. X power 1 minus 1. And you know that this here gives us negative 5 out of 3. X. What is negative 3 minus 1? What is negative 1 over 3 minus 1? Negative 4 over 3. Negative 4 out of 3 plus 1 x power 0. I remember x to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So plus 1. That is the answer. Or alternatively, if you want a positive power of x, we shall have negative 5 out of 3 x, and we make the power positive. That is 4 out of 3 plus 1. Otherwise, there are many other alternative forms. So we go and we leave this as the solution to